I I I this is the second time I've put this on, but anyway, it's a little awkward to put on because in some spots you want it in there because it's a little low, and then right beside it is two high spots, but due to the angle and the chrome, then this chrome doesn't want to come off. It's got like 10 bolts in it, and they're all seized, and it's white metal. Anyway, um, in order to get the body fill thick enough in the low spots, I have to put it on the high spots as well because there's just no way I can actually smooth it out. Uh, Now, taking it off, I found these little doohickey things that go on some kind of that's a 36 and that's a 50, and they fit right in there just nice for sanding. So that's what I've been using for sanding them off, and it works pretty good. So anyway, it now I oiled the hinges. Now the trunk lid will not stay anywhere but up all the way. I sprayed lube up in there thinking that it might work a little better. Well, anyway, now that the thing, see, it won't sit there. I have to put the board underneath it. But anyway, you can see it's going to look fine. And over here, and I'm putting a little bit here. But anyway, up here, I got this to sit nice and level right here. That hinge was high. It's still crooked here, as you can see, but I'm just going to put like I'm going to stick something in there and tape it to the trunk lid level, so the trunk lid gives me my guide when I put the body fill there. Then take it off and go from there. But anyway, I put a washer on the but anyway, that's nice and level. Actually, it's slightly low, which is what I wanted. Might get this. There it is. Okay. Anyway, somebody in the comments, and thank you very much for those comments. I try to read them all. Right in there, you can see a little tiny washer. It's about 1/16 of an inch thick is all it took on the angle. I just put the one washer in, not two, just one, and that's all it took to drop that down so that it was level, because it was sitting right up on top. The other side, when I put a little block of wood here and close it and take the wood out afterwards and check it, the hood does sit a little higher, but it makes this corner sit up higher. So I'm leaving this corner low a little bit, so that this corner is a little more closer to, like, I got to put a little more fill here just to kind of square up that corner. But anyway, the bottom edge is real good. There was a low spot here and a low spot there, so and on this side when I welded, almost no warp whatsoever. But over here, from here to here, this all caved in right there. So I had to put a little extra fill on it. There was a bad dent here at one time, and I think the dent being straightened out put a little bit of a warp here, and that's why when I welded it, it went to that warp and kind of exaggerated it. But this, actually, that is a smidgen low, but acceptable, and it's good here, just in the corner. But anyway, I'll put a little fill on this and bring that up. But anyway, I looked at it, and it is pretty tough, heavy duty, and I put blocks of wood in the back seat in a heavy duty old-fashioned 2x4 and pried up on it, and it's pretty tough stuff. Anyway, I didn't straighten anything. I'm just going to put a little fill on it. But that little washer on that hinge brought that must have warped a little bit when I welded it. And I did pull it out a little bit, but I didn't pull it out enough. But anyway, that little tiny washer brought that hood down, so that now when that went down, that also closed my gap in. So I had to take that. Matter of fact, it closed in the gap enough that that was hitting. So I had to take my coarse paper and sand that body fill back, which I put in earlier. But anyway, it's I can't sand this body fill right now. I just put it on, but it's slow going, especially like down here. I smeared it in there, but it's hard to get the body fill in there, like and do a half decent job. But those coarse papers down there do a lot of work for me. So anyway, that's going to look nice when it's all finished up, or my opinion anyway. But I had to put just a smidgen more fill here. That's kind of scuffed off. But anyway, that body fill, it's kind of like magic putty, because without it, a person, you'd have some lot of heart in making something beautiful that turns out ugly as hell. But the body fill kind of makes things look good. But anyway, yeah, anyway, in order to get you guys this video this evening, I have to make it by 4 o'clock, or else it doesn't come out until 2 o'clock in the morning. So before I head off for supper, I managed to turn the camera on. So but anyway, yep, I'm happy with that. Thanks a lot for the comments, and you guys have a good time. Thank you. Bye.